by Ryan Dunleavy, NJ Advance Media for NJ.com. For the Pat Shurmur-led Giants, familiarity breeds comfort, not contempt. 9 of the 12 players the Giants have added since the Super Bowl ended already have played for their new general manager, head coach, coordinator, or position coach at another stop along the way. That's where it's important to have the relationship, Shurmur said. Sometimes you bring in players that you've heard about. But when you have a guy who has worked with him, they know how that player is going to react in certain setting. You rely on them, especially a guy you have worked with. Then you have more information on a player. Considering the emphasis Shurmur has put on building a culture in the locker room, a bubbling problem for the Giants in 2017, it is no surprise that he and general manager Dave Gettleman want in-house character witnesses for almost anyone they are adding to the mix. Shurmur, Gettleman and 9 of the 14 coordinators, position coaches will be new to the locker room, too. We want to make our team better one move at a time, Shurmur said. We are going to constantly try to improve our team. Here is a look at connections on the new-look Giants. Josh Mauro, Dwayne Burleson, actor Josh Mauro and defensive coordinator James Bettcher years together, 2014-17 where Cardinals. Mauro played in 47 games with 26 starts under Bettcher, who was promoted from position coach to defensive coordinator in 2015. Mauro is suspended for the first 4 games of his Giants career due to a violation of the NFL's performance-enhancing drugs policy, so he likely needed someone to vouch for him. Enter Bettcher, who needs players familiar with his 3-4 scheme as the Giants move away from a 4-3. We were aware of that failed PED test, Giants co-owner John Mara said of Mauro's suspension, which came 4 days after he signed a 1-year contract. Dave told me that was going to happen before we signed him, but I still gave the okay. We have some coaches who have worked with him before, and they believe he can help us long-term. OLB Kareem Martin and Bettcher years together, 2014-17 where Cardinals. Martin mostly was a special teams player for the Cardinals during his first 3s, but he broke out as a 10-game starter in 2017 and followed his former defensive coordinator across the country. Bettcher was the outside linebackers coach when Martin was picked in the 3rd round of the 2014 draft.